I think as far as cybersecurity training and education is concerned, there aren't enough young people either interested in or wanting to come into cybersecurity as a profession. And it has to be something to do with the general perception of what cybersecurity is and what sort of that sort of career would appeal to them, and they could see themselves doing that in 10 years' time and having a satisfactory career. I personally think there's too much emphasis on the spies, the cyber spies side. It's great to get that sort of job. It must be very exciting to do it, and I'm sure it's extremely well paid, but there won't be thousands of them, and there needed to be thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of cybersecurity professionals there to support businesses. And you say, why wouldn't people want to do that? It's about personal skills, people skills, as well as technical skills. And it tends to be the college courses and to some extent the university courses are focused on technical skills rather than the soft skills that are required to make this really happen in an effective way. And and IASME are aware of this. I think the government, certainly the NCSC, that's the National Cybersecurity Centre, are well aware of this, but it's a case of getting it into education and getting it into training and so on. And so there needs to be a way of, rather than saying there's these really high-paid jobs in cyber, as I said, there are moderately well-paid jobs as well in cyber that you don't have to be a technical expert in order to do it. You need to have reasonable analytical skills, but that's about the most important thing is to be able to talk to people and talk in business language, in personal language, so people will understand it rather than their eyes glazing over, which, because as soon as that happens, that you've lost them. Yes. So education. Back to Tony Blair's education. Yeah.
I think there's also an element of trust, basically. I think everybody knows that running a business, we've got a lovely, vibrant business community here in Devon and Cornwall. Lots of people are friends. We were talking with you earlier about how you know this person from that networking group, and you all support each other. And cybersecurity is a matter of trust. So you would hope that you can trust the people that you deal with. You can trust your suppliers to take care of these things. And, Cyber Essentials and having that, as a big blue tick, having that on your website. You can even put a sticker in your window if you're a shop or whatever. You could be an ice cream parlor for all I know. But, it basically says any business we do with you, when we take your information, it's safe. And people do really want to know that. They want to know that their privacy is respected. They want to know their personal details are respected, that their bank details are safe and aren't just going to get leaked out all over the place. So, I think it also helps to build trust between businesses, and that can only be a good thing to help everybody thrive.